Your next comic coming to the stage started coming here a little bit ago, and I'm very happy he's back. I want you to make it real loud. Give a warm welcome to the very funny Mega John.
Thank you. It's my first time ever doing stand-up, so yeah, give it up. Give it up for my inexperience. So yeah, technology's getting crazy these days. I recently bought a new iPhone and a new laptop. I hadn't had a new iPhone in about 5 years, and I hadn't had a new laptop in more than 10 years. I was really surprised that they both had facial recognition software on them. You know, I was still impressed with the fingerprint scanner on my old iPhone 5, so all this facial recognition is kind of next level to me. But the Windows laptop that I got has problems sometimes with facial recognition. Sometimes it won't recognize your face, like if the lighting is bad or the angle is bad, it won't recognize you and it won't log you in. And it'll give you they give you sometimes these error messages that I don't think are very helpful. They're supposed to be hints, but they're not very helpful. And one of the hints you get on the laptop when you fail to log in with the facial recognition is make sure it's you. Yeah, not the most helpful hint, I think, but yeah, that's what it tells you. Make sure it's you. So yeah, you got to get up, go look in the mirror, and make sure you're wearing the same face that you were wearing when you set up your account. So yeah, I mean, these devices are getting real smart, man. Starting to know us better than we know ourselves. Yeah, pretty soon they're gonna start having interventions with us. Like, John, me and the other devices have been talking, and we've been noticing some strange behavior out of you. You haven't been working very much. You're sleeping until 11. Takes you 3 hours to get out of bed. You haven't made your bed in 7 years, and we just think, it's time for you to get some help. And we decided we're just not going to let you back in until you agree to see someone. It's time, John. Yeah. But anyway, I've been driving Uber since the beginning of the pandemic. When you drive Uber, you see a lot of panhandlers out there. There's a lot of panhandlers. They're at the on and off ramps and the highways and stoplights and stop signs, and they got all these different signs trying to get sympathy out of you, whatnot. Lost my job, trying to support my family. But recently, I saw what I think is one of the best panhandling signs I've ever seen. It's this old black guy. I was at a stoplight one day. It was an old black guy who had a sign with one sentence that said, "I am Bradley Cooper." Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was like, hey, yeah, I am Bradley Cooper. And I actually believe him. I think his legal name is actually Bradley Cooper. I think he has the same name as the movie star Bradley Cooper. And he's just wisely capitalizing off of it. And either that old black guy has the same legal name as the movie star Bradley Cooper, or the pandemic has really taken its toll on the movie star Bradley Cooper. Yeah, this is a far cry from the guy I saw in those Hangover movies. It's not looking good for him. He's gonna have to crawl his way back to the top of the A-list, Morgan Freeman style, doing exposition voiceovers like, "And Bradley Cooper was never a leading man again." Yeah. This is a pretty cool venue, though. Yeah, I like it a lot. Yeah. When I saw online that it was a golf center, I first thought I was going to be playing for a bunch of drunk white guys coming off the back nine or something, but this is pretty cool, too. Yeah, at first I came in, I saw a bunch of kids working on their swings, and stuff, and I saw this one kid who looked like he'd be the next Tiger Woods, and I was kind of inspired, and I was like, man, I should give some words of encouragement to these kids, I'm not much of a golfer myself, but I've got life experience, I just turned 41, I've seen a thing or two, and you never know what kind of words of encouragement, could be helpful to a young person. So my advice for all you young Tiger Woods aspiring Tiger Woods is out there is, in addition to practicing your swings and your putts with the various club sizes and whatnot, in addition to practicing things like that, you also want to practice things like having a sex addiction and cheating on your wife and having your face reconstructed after she takes a 9-iron to it, because those are the kinds of intangible skills that you really want to develop at a young age, because that's all the big time is. That's all it is, really. And who needs a green jacket when you can have your jaw wired shut, right? All right. Well, that's my time, folks. Thank you.
Hey, that's Mega John. That's the first time.